Hello, hello everyone, I'm back. Time for another Goblin stream. Today... Alright, so, what happened last time? Last time we went 5-0. We went 5-0 with this. This list taught me a lot of things, I think. I think it taught me Mogg War Marshal is really good right now. Goblin Chirurgeon is really good right now. And then Pashalik's quite strong when you can protect it against the Delver decks. So we go to a standard list here. We've got those lessons kind of internalized. We've got a Goblin Chirurgeon in the main. We've got 3 Mogg War Marshals. I could even see playing 4. We've got only 2 Lords and 1 Pashalik. I don't think we need more than that. And everything else is kind of stock. Playing a Blood Rune right now seems good when a lot of decks are trying to recur Wasteland at you. Mana base is a little strange. I kind of just decided to put this Karakas in here. I've got 3 main deck legends that I have interest in protecting all of them. And we kind of have a slot for a 7th colorless Saurus, even though Swamp is like kind of sort of colorless. I kind of hate Swamp. I really do. But with Blood Moon on my board, I want to be able to cast my black spells. I heard Rugged Delver is really, really popular. I haven't played since last stream, so I'm maybe a little out of the loop. So maybe the Swamp can just be a 3rd Badlands. I'd prefer it if that were the case. But I think I want Unwastable Black to cast these Munitions Experts under the duress of Wastelands. How many black sources do I got? 1, 5, 9, 13. Okay. I'm kind of debating whether or not I want 2 experts, 2 Gempalms, or 3 experts, 1 Gempalm. I think I'm going to try 2 and 2 here. There will probably be a situation where Gempalm is worse than expert, but there will probably also be a situation where the opposite is true. I like the sideboard here. We're a little soft to Reanimator with 2 Relics, 1 Crypt, 1 Surgical, so that's another reason why Karakas is a reasonable main deck conclusion. 2 Blasts, 1 Needle. For Storm, we've got a Thorn and 2 Chalices, and Chalice is obviously good against Delver, Blue-Red Delver. We've got a Blood Moon for the greedy pile decks. We get a Plague Engineer to go with our Pyrokinesis for all sorts of stuff. We've got a Sting Scourger for fatties. Yeah, I like the sideboard a lot. In theory, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. I like that we have 11 1-drops. That's nice. I think the Karakas is strange because it's like I kind of was asking to myself how much better or worse than this is than Rishadan Port number 1. But it's really strange to play 1 Rishadan Port, right? That just doesn't make any sense, right? So yeah, not sure. You can tell I haven't played because I haven't even opened or sold my chests. So might be a little bit rusty. So Black-Red Gobs, no therapy. Yeah, okay. So I saw a lot of people have been picking up Goblins lately, which is pretty exciting. A lot of interest in the archetype, which is really cool. Okay, on the draw. This hand is fine. We have a turn 1 Vial. Is this Elves? I think this person played Elves, in which case this hand is awful. Yeah. Yeah, I've already lost this person on Elves. Great. This hand probably be a mulligan if I knew I was playing against Elves. Oh, that was a timely draw. Alright, if we don't die on turn 3, we're in pretty good shape. So we can go Chainwhirler into squad. If we draw like a Munitions Expert, that's probably the best thing, so we can stave them off for a turn here. Because if I know Elves, they're probably going to go off next turn. They'll have 5 cards, 2 mana, but a lot potentially with this. We need to kill this thing. Oh god. Best friends team acquired. Alright. So now we gotta kill the symbiote. Matron. Alright, let's just pass. Don't have any other plays. Hey, Brainstorm. So hopefully they just go for like some value here and just draw a bunch of cards. That would be preferable to Glimpse of Nature, which is what this is. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe it's just natural order. I kind of hope they try to kill my Vial. Honestly. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Move forward one with the No Lackey list. Yeah, No Lackey list is like pretty sweet. Alright, so we're gonna get to Whirler them. So we'll kill 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll kill 3 creatures because they'll bounce the Visionary. Okay, Sling-Gang. Alright, so Visionary is gone. Kill that stuff. So hopefully we can attack next turn and fetch up Dryad Arbor. They might, yeah. I hope they don't have Quarian Ranger here. They're glimpsing. That's scary. Okay. I just really want to be able to connect with this Chainwhirler. Because if we can squad the natural order targets, then we can be in good shape. Okay, that's not a Cradle. Okay. Alright, let's just attack. Tier 3 no Goblins to play? Yeah, we kept a kind of a slow Vial hand, and they blew up our Vial, so that's how that happened. But we did have Chainwhirler on 3, luckily. So as long as they don't have hoofs in hand, we can squad hoof Skoos and probably win from there. It looks like they have a hoof in hand. Or they're just playing... They're playing a main deck trophy. Interesting. So their hand is Glimpse, Heritage... They don't have a Cradle. Alright, so this is definitely getting taken. This is getting taken. I think this is getting taken. So their hand is Birchlore, Heritage, Green Sun. Yeah, Birchlore, Heritage, Green Sun is their hand. Oh, Glimpse. So not Birchlore. Second Son. Probably getting Symbiote. Getting Heritage, interesting. Okay, Glimpse. Visionary, okay. Symbiote. Okay, so they drew the Symbiote. Another Heritage. So they just need to go super wide. And what we need to do is either we need to be able to beat the beatdowns, basically, which shouldn't be too hard. Unless they can just like draw their whole deck here. As long as they don't draw their whole deck here, we should be okay. Them drawing the Symbiote there was a very good draw for them. Second Glimpse, oh god. They're probably going to draw their whole deck. There's Query Ranger, yeah. This is pretty unfortunate. They had a very, very lucky sequence, I think. They can't actually like kill, like one-shot me. They do have like some number of dead draws, because Natural Order is pretty bad. Goblins is popular. Jax, what do you play? Elves? Right. Okay, that's a pretty bad Natural Order. 4 mana, Green Sun Zenith, sack a dude. What do you play, Jax? So we're going to sit here for a bit, because this is Green High Tide. Oops, all spells? Okay. Alright. Well. Okay, sure. Triple Glimpse, yep. This is pretty ridiculous that Elves can do this after I Chainwhirler them on turn 3. But I guess that's life. Sling-Gang might save me from Elf beatdown. I'm at 14. They do have to be careful not to deck themselves. You 4-1'd with Oops twice when Delver is the most popular deck. That's kind of nuts. I feel like playing Oops right now is like kind of lunacy. So they have functionally infinite mana here. I mean, oh god. Oh, they did. Do they just forget that they have? Why are they green sunning for 0 a bunch? To put cards in their deck? Is that why? So they don't deck? That's really funny. Oops, being busted London Mold seems, I guess, not impossible. But that's kind of horrifying to me because Oops is like super loathsome and boring. Like, come on. You're not playing games of Magic. So, how do we get out of this? Pashalik would not be a bad draw. I really just want to draw a land. It's unfortunate we've only drawn 3 drops this game. The fact my opponent drew the symbiote so they could green sun for heritage is like pretty nuts. Yeah, that's pretty done. Yeah. Agree, Jax. I don't know why you would play it then. It sounds extremely boring. So my opponent has 18 cards in hand, 5 cards in library. We are sitting here. Guess they're burning their clock. It is annoying to know that they have a main deck Assassin's Trophy. Makes my life harder. So they go to 4 cards. So they can't cast any more elves this turn. Just like not allowed. Unless they can kill me straight up next turn. Oh, they can shuffle more green suns in, sure. So how much power do they have? So they have 8 off the Sentinels, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So they actually have like a lot. So I can block 3 Sentinels, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So, oh, Pendlehaven, okay. Don't believe I can live next turn. I guess if I draw a land for Sling-Gang, I can. Are we even fun yet? Morph to get around Glimpse. That's funny. I guess it's also a 2/2, not a 1/1, so. Imagine we had a second Chainwhirler in our deck. Just who's wiped their entire deck. I guess they can't deck, really. They can just keep casting Green Sun, which is like obnoxious. Are you done yet, opponent? Are you done? Yeah, 2 morphs. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's why I think those decks are super boring. And I don't know why you would play them. I mean, my belief is if the execution of your game plan means the game is over, the deck is boring. That's my position. Hey, we didn't draw land. So we can block 2, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, I got plenty. Cool. Well, that was fun. Wish I brought my Grafdigger's Cage today. So we're actually going to bring in Chalice against Elves, even though I don't particularly like it. But they had main deck Decay or a Trophy, which makes me kind of want to keep in Chirurgeon, but it's like pretty bad otherwise. I guess I can protect my Plague Engineer, which is actually like pretty relevant. Cut a War Marshal? Sure. Alright. This hand is a path to victory, but it's like awkward. If we draw a land, we're in pretty good shape though. I've played combo decks like that, but I can see why someone think they're boring. Just well, as long as you're aware of it, then it's okay. Alright, land. Rough. Ah, man. Alright. Sure. Just have a Rex Age. Okay. Let's kill these before they have the best friends combo. Let's pitch Chieftain. I just feel like if you like playing those decks, I just don't get it. I just do not understand that approach to Legacy. Hey. So we're off removal for a turn, but they can't glimpse us. That seems good. So as long as they don't have natural order right now. If we draw a land, we can Matron for Whirler. Okay. Gotta kill this thing. 3 Visionaries, Jesus. think they should have fetched there. Okay. Oh no, not the win rate matters approach. That's fine. It's just the like those combo decks just feel so lame to me. I just cannot fathom wanting to play them ever. What do you guys think of Matron Expert? Kill the Skooz, Cratermaker the Birchlore. I guess I can just do that next turn, because they'll only have they'll only have 3 mana. So Skooz can become a 5/5. Then Matron Expert plus Cratermaker should kill it, yeah. Or I could just Matron Krenko. That's an option too. Wiping the board just takes them off 4 mana, which seems pretty relevant to me. Goblin Chainwhirler. I guess I have a free attack. I can grow it to a 3/3 and then I'll die. And I'm okay taking a hit here. Oh, I should have... Probably should have upkeeped all that damage. Just have natural order. Rex Sage, that's annoying. Build up the Chalice. Okay. Another Cradle? Come on. Yeah, so I should have waited for them to fetch out that Arbor to play the Chainwhirler. So, interesting question. Am I matroning for Krenko, or am I matroning for Expert? So Expert plus Cratermaker does kill the Skooz. Sorry about the vacuum. Takes them off a mana. Skooz also keeps gaining them life. I should kill the Skooz. Okay. Pashalik doesn't do it, right? I can turn into... I can kill both these things, but I can't kill the Skooz. I can't Gempalm it. Oh, I can actually... No, I have 5... I don't know, they can grow it to 6. Yeah. So Expert plus Cratermaker. Alternatively... So they have 2 cards. I could still just go for the Krenko. I don't think that's a great idea. I wish I could get Gempalm. Alright, we'll aren't gonna get the expert. I could go for Ringleader, but that seems dubious. Oh yeah, I could Gempalm. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I could draw an extra card here. Yeah, that'd be way better. Yeah, 4 + 2 is 6. Math. If they can glimpse kill me here, I'll be like legitimately pissed off. Gempalm would be so much better here. We just recur it. Okay, so cycled the glimpse basically. Let's leave this on 3. No, we can Ringleader's deck. Alright, Wasteland's a good draw. Get out of here, guys, Cradle. Swing with the gang. I can't really block because then I can stronghold back a thing. Okay, looking good. Hello. Let's Gempalm that Green Ranger. Cool. All right, well, our draw was pretty strong, so I would hope I'd win that game. You're playing one of Caracas today. Do I want to change anything on the draw? I don't think so. Sting Scourger's like not the absolute worst for Skoos and Archon. Yeah. I'm not going to mulligan this, but it'll suck if I have to Kinesis Pitching Matron. Okay, Ringleader's fine draw. Visionary, Green Sun for 1. Green Sun for 1, yep. Okay. So they get 2 more mana. I could Kinesis right there. Yeah, let's do this right now. Pitch the Ringleader. It's a 4 for 2. Kinda. Okay, that was a good draw. Can continue to play out red sources to theoretically represent Cratermaker, Chainwhirler on the next turn. Nettle pass? Okay. Hey, Chalice. Chalice when my opponent's stuck on one land. Seems good. I don't see a reason to kill the Nettle Sentinel at this moment. Yeah, that was a really good Kinesis. I'm probably wastelanding them and casting Matron next turn, so let's do this. Sure. Kind of like Pashalik here. Oh, they win. Okay. Woo, beat Elves. Alright. Alright. Finally beat Elves. So, that's actually like an interesting Matron decision, because I'm thinking I might get Pashalik there, because then I can just have a pinger every turn just by activating the ability. And that might be better than the one of Chainwhirler. And then the Chainwhirler is like also still in my deck. Yeah, I think I get Pashalik there. Alright, I think Chalice did some work there. I used to not like Chalice versus Elves, but I don't think it's like terrible, but it's not good. I used to not like Chalice versus Elves because I also had a ton of 1-drops that I really cared about, because that's like when we were playing like 3 to 4 Tarfires. The matchup certainly felt better then. Expert has made the matchup better. Cratermaker was just really, really slow against Elves. Just like really, really slow. It's kind of build dependent. I mean, we're definitely favored post-board. Game 1 is like rough. You just don't have the critical mass of interaction to stop them from being just a Goldfish U combo deck. Okay. This hand has a turn 1 Lackey into Warchief or Trashmaster, but if I get my Lackey killed, I don't do anything. Some people might keep this hand because it does function pretty well if I draw 1 more land, but I'm going to mulligan. Alright, this hand is kind of worse, kind of better. Depends on the matchup. Yeah, we're trying Lackeys again today. I think the no Lackey list teaches some lessons, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's correct. They were playing Bomberman. Good to know. This hand is medium minus versus Bomberman. We have an answer to Karn. We have an answer to Mentor tokens, I guess, so that makes it something. Yeah, last time I streamed I went 5-0 with a list without Lackeys. You can check the VOD for that, it was pretty funny. Matron, I'll put on top because we kind of need it. Now I'll just go Mountain Go. Hopefully they think I'm Burn and they like Chalice me. Yeah, it was a cool list. The discard didn't do very much, to be honest, so that makes me want to go back on Lackeys, but it did show that, right. Confirmed not Bomberman. Badlands. Faithless Looting. Interesting. interesting. I kind of just want to Wasteland them. Is this like the Hogaak deck? Did loot away a land, so they probably have another. Yeah. Yeah, the looted away land should probably have clued me in. More lootings. Okay, Warchief's actually a good draw. This deck plays Goblin Bombardment, which is scary. You can Chainwhirler next turn. Chainwhirler holds off Bloodghast basically indefinitely. I guess they can cast Hogaak this turn. That's terrifying. I don't know if we can beat a Hogaak. I guess like Matron into Krenko can kind of beat it. There's a bridge. No Cabal therapies though. Okay. War Marshal is actually a good draw because it lets me develop my board while holding up the Cratermaker activation. This Carrion Feeder's scary. Why don't I play Slither and Click Slither? Click Slither sounds hilarious. So if they sack Bloodghast or Stitchers to the Carrion Feeder, I can pop Cratermaker in response and kill it. That seems good. And exile the bridge. I think this attack is free. Oh no, they just block with their Stitchers, yeah. So they get max one zombie here. Yeah. Oh, they can sack this to that. Oh, they don't. Okay. And then any other bridge from belows they put in the yard die on upkeep to the Mogg War Marshal. Ghast, sure. Yeah, we're pretty good against bridge from below. Relic of Progenitus should be really good in this matchup. Oh boy. Chalice's great versus deck. It does seem that way, yeah. There's an altar. Okay. No. Sucks that Whirler won't kill this zombie, so they can still cast the Gravecrawler. Don't Cabal therapy me, bro. Don't do it. Just cast Gravecrawler. Okay. I might be forced to Whirler here. Okay, lands, fine draw. Because if I Warchief, they can probably do a bunch of busted shit. I can attack first. Let's see if they block with that 2/2. They'll probably just block with this, and I lose my token for kind of no value. I don't think I attack here. Warchief puts me in a better position for next turn, but Whirler does put them on one creature, which is potentially relevant for therapy and Carrion Feeder and Hogaak reasons. I can Warchief next turn. I think I cast Whirler here. There's a bridge from below. Okay, so now we can attack. There's a therapy as well. So I might end up matroning for Prospector, or like Mogg Fanatic. So they can play Bloodghast and sack it, but that's not super impactful. Okay, there's Carrion Feeder. I guess they would sack the Gravecrawler, probably. Yeah, Karakas can bounce Hogaak. That's pretty good. The fact that this can't block makes me a little less scared of it. Okay, still only one bridge. They have one card in hand. No Hogaaks to be found. So here comes Gravecrawler. So the only thing I can block is this zombie token, which is pretty relevant. I guess I have 2 now. I hope they don't name Goblin Matron. Okay, name Ringleader. That's good. Unreal misclick. Oh, they sacked the Carrion Feeder. That's rough. Miracles playing Plague Engineer? Rude. What am I doing? Just Matron for Prospector. Hope I draw well. Plague Engineer seems terrible in Miracles. You're a Terminus deck. Like, what? I don't know if this deck plays Wasteland, but I'm going to assume no. Krenko. I guess the one bridge from below isn't that scary. I do need to do things. This is true. I'm annoyed that they can just flash and eluding since I have any sack outlets. This is true. Alright. We're gonna brace for the storm and hope this works. I guess, yeah, if we draw a land, then we can Mission Krenko, and that can race anything that they're trying to do. Trashmaster should also be good, because it can blow up the Altar of Dementia. They've milled 1. So do I attack? I guess I kind of do, because they can't block or else they lose their bridge. Yeah. Coward tribal. I guess I gotta just deck with one. Yeah. Alright. I scoop. Okay. Alright. I think we got lucky. So Chalice, yes, seems great. Relic seems great. Surgical is medium. Sting Scripture seems good. Pyrokinesis seems good. Even Needle is defensible, but I don't know if I actually want it. Grenzo seems not great. I can deck them with it. Hogaak can block, yeah. Caracas seems great for the Hogaak. Sling-Gang seems fantastic. Squad, I think, might be kind of medium. Chirurgeon seems good. Shave 2 lackeys. They have a lot of blockers. I guess they also have a lot of creatures that don't block, so maybe I don't mind that. Shave a Ringleader. I have a lot of cards to cut. Feeder Altar, yeah. I just don't have that many cards to cut, right? Maybe Expert's not very good. Or like shave one of these guys. Maybe Plague Engineer's not very good. It turns off Gravecaller, basically. That's Death Touch for Hogaak. Trashmaster probably can go. I'll shave a Lackey, even though I don't love that. I don't think I have the slots to bring in the Needle, though I do understand that it could be good. These both answer Altar. I have to make 5 cuts in a minute. Pashalik seems great. Let's go to another Ringleader. Create like all these things. Exile bridge from below. Let's shave a Gempalm. Pyro super mediocre. I guess it might be actually. It's hard not to like it against like a Bloodghast deck though. I don't know. Pyro seems good to me. Let's trim another mediocre removal thing. I don't know. I don't know what's correct there. I've never played against this deck before. It's hard. I guess Pyrokinesis gets awkward when you're cutting Ringleaders. Yeah. Sand seems fine. Surgical, Caracas for Hogaak. Sting Scourger for a Carrion Feeder. Matron, War Marshal. Waste Exile, Bridge from Below. Seems good. Scissor Supplier, sure. Yeah, there's Bridge from Below. Ooh, that was a good draw. That was a really good draw. It's interesting they're playing Putrid Imp. Looting, sure. so Mogg War Marshal next turn is going to be excellent. Okay. Hey, there's Hogaak. Alright, so the trick is that we don't actually care about Hogaak. Because we got this Karakas in our hand that we can just hold on to. So we're probably just playing War Marshal. My kind of question is, do I Surgical the Gravecrawler? What do you guys think? Surgical Gravecrawler worth it? Okay, second Matron might be good, might be bad, depending on whether or not they surgically you know, words. Therapy me. Surgical Bridge? We have an effective Surgical for Bridge on the battlefield. Why Surgical Hogaak before we can cast him? We have a Karakas in our hand. I guess if they can't go infinite with Hogaak with Alter, if we can just pop Bridge from below whenever we want. Like, if they delve away this Gravecrawler to cast this Hogaak, that's, like, fine with me. Yeah, I think Bridge from Below or Hogaak are kind of non-cards at the moment. Alter, sure. Oh, I should have. I'm gonna have to sacrifice more stuff than I want to. I should have sacked the War Marshal in response to the Alter. They shouldn't have let me have that token, I think. This is weird. Alright, so Bridge gets exiled. There's another one. Okay. Trigger. Okay. Hey. Alright, now we show them Karakas, but we get to blow up. So this can't block, so we attack for 2. Play Cratermaker the Alter. All the things, yeah. I kind of do have all the things, and then I'll even know about the Surgical Extraction. That's fine. They can have it too. We can just bounce it with Sting Scourger next turn. kind of want to surgical these 3 Gravecrawlers. Or 2. 2. Yeah, let's just draw step surgical the Gravecrawlers. I guess I could surgical altar. Let's go after Gravecrawler. That's in their hand too. Rough. Alright, so the Plague Engineer, they have 4 Hogaaks, 2 Goblin Bombardments. Literally all things, yeah. Okay. Okay. Opponent straight up not having a good time. So flashback looting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a good matchup for us. Yeah, so if we didn't have that Caracas, that Hogaak could have been difficult to deal with. Yeah, I mean, any deck that's like fully trying to weaponize Bridge from Below should struggle against Goblins, because so many of our creatures kill themselves, so it's just really, really hard to fight. Like, I even made a few errors that game, and I think we were still pretty firmly ahead. I guess I'll leave a note for myself. I do agree, bringing Kinesis was not bringing in Kinesis was correct. I kind of did scoop early. If they like looting, I guess they probably didn't find Cabal Therapy if they scooped, because if they just like therapied named Matron, you'd just lose our Tomation, we'd have a Sting Scourger in hand. Though at that point they're gonna have a really hard time rebuilding. I draw a Lackey for turn. Leave a sack for Bridge from Below still. They don't have any way to recur anything. Tune for Bridge in response to Chainwhirler. That's pretty brutal. That's awesome, Pokeson. I guess Goblins is doing pretty well right now. We've got a lot of fair matchups around, not a lot of combo. Yeah, definitely nice results. How'd your stream go today, John? I saw you were streaming this morning. Stream was through too. Okay. What'd you face? I would like an opponent moto. Can't get away from 3 experts. Yeah, the card is really good. I'm just like a little hesitant because of the casting. The casting of it. It does get stuck in hand sometimes. But it is very, very good. Lost Miracles twice. Oh, that's right, you told me. Yeah, you gotta speed up, man. Yeah, Balenciaga plays an absurd amount of Magic. They play both Maverick, Miracles. They play a little bit of everything. think I'm only 3-2 against Balenciaga. Yeah, double Plague Engineer is not a reasonable thing to expect out of your Miracles opponent, I don't think. Like, the card's good, it's not that good. I see people playing, like, I'm playing 4 Plague Engineers in my Maverick board, or Maverick deck, 3 main deck. I'm like, are you for real? I'm like a little sad the card is printed because it's just this massive hoser that people can just have. Alright, finally got an opponent. Because it's main deckable because it has Death Touch. I don't know why I needed to have Death Touch, but here we are. Oh, this is the really good Delver player. Second place in the trophy race. Alright, this hand is fine. Ouch. Maybe this isn't Delver? It's probably Grixis Delver, though. Interesting. Okay, I drew another one. Thoughtseize Bug. Thoughtseize Bug. It's real. Force Pitch Ponder. Okay. That sounds extremely frustrating, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, then I'll land. Wasteland? Ooh, Chainwhirler. Do I care about getting this War Marshal dazed? I guess I kind of do. Third Ponder. Because they pitch the third to force. No shuffle. Catacombs. Interesting. I'm going to pay Echo here. Okay. Regret. Strong Regret. It's like the card that punishes me the most for paying Echo. That's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Drowsy Dragon Stompy lands. Okay. Interesting. So this is like actual Bug Delver. Ooh, I maybe should have fetched there. I should have fetched. They're probably gonna stifle me. With 2 bad lands, I feel comfortable getting Swamp. Or not getting Swamp, rather. They've certainly found their mana. There's the 4th Ponder. Shuffles. Brainstorm. Uh-huh. We're certainly not doing a whole lot. This might be control. This is looking more and more like control, even though I know this person plays a lot of Delver. Hopefully it's like a Baleful Strix deck in this okay. Let's see if this baits a stifle. Okay, no stifle. Let's just get Ringleader. Attack for 2. They are 13. So even if they start, they are Brainstorm locked, notably. Getting close to dead to Sling-Gang. This is, you're not wrong. This is what we call spinning your wheels. Brainstorm, brainstorm, ponder, ponder, brainstorm, brainstorm. Tarmogoyf. Okay. Hey, Wasteland. Nice to see you. Stifle? Ouch. Alright, let's waste that green source. I can start attacking next turn. I guess I could attack this turn. I should have attacked. Weird storm draw, yeah. Alright, so I should have wastelanded the Trop and then cast the Ringleader. That was a mistake. So taking down to 3, play my Chainwhirler, they go to 6. That Stifle was really brutal. Yeah, let's get the beats on. Yeah, really regret not. Like I played around Stifle all those other times, and then I suddenly didn't and got punished for it. Okay. Okay. Alright, now I don't attack. I'm just gonna wasteland them in their upkeep. Come on! Is this another Goyf? Sure is. Alright. More lands, nice. I shouldn't be playing those. I should be playing the bad lands, which they know about. Also, if I draw 4 Rot Stronghold, I'll feel really dumb. Just gonna stifle this. Can't really play around it though. Ooh, looks like not. Oh, Sling-Gang? Yeah, I should probably be playing towards that, huh? So I can get him for 3, put him to 4. But then doesn't play around it. Let's just wait a turn. Maybe not. How's this gonna work? So we attack. I think they probably have like an Abrupt Decay. So in which case they Abrupt Decay the Chainwhirler, block the Ringleader, take 2 down to 5. That doesn't seem great for me. Yeah, main deck League Engineer. At least not before we play this Trashmaster. Yeah. Decay the Lackey. Okay, I'm fine with that. So we're just in this holding pattern. Hey, another Goblin Ringleader. That's a solid fucking draw. Key to beating these decks: draw 4 cards. Okay. So we can jump home a Goyf. Okay. Draw 4. Alright, Plague Engineer, Blood Moon, Relics. Do I want any Pyrokinesis? Or probably want a Sting Scourger. Trashmaster doesn't seem great. Squad doesn't seem fantastic. Fanatic's probably not good. Shiva Lackey. So they're a Stifle deck. So they gotta have Delvers in there. So maybe Fanatic is good. Maybe Lackey is good. Whirler, probably medium. Squad does dodge a lot of removal. That is true. I'm just worried about prowling it. I just feel like in a lot of situations we're not going to be able to attack. What's up, JP? I think we might come back in on the play. Let's try this. I think we were kind of lucky our opponent just spun their wheels forever. They like played 2 Goyfs, and that's basically it. Because the Stifle in the first Ringleader was pretty good. Hello, opponent's trying to stifle me. That makes me just want to like upkeep Wasteland them. Could just play a Lackey. That one happens. They kill it. I guess if they play Goyf. I wish this was a basic here. Alright, let's play the Lackey. Let's not try to, because if I don't want to waste the Wasteland on a Stifle. I think the Relic is more important than the Lackey. I think. We didn't see any Wastelands out of them last game, which is like kind of weird. But I guess we drew so many lands that they might not even bother playing them. They had trouble hitting their land drops, so I guess they weren't in any position to Wasteland me. I wonder what the tank is on here. Freak! Thank you for the 5 months of subs. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Comes a Goyf. Oh, brought decay, okay. Hey, Krenko. That's not a bad draw. Kinda wanna play a land Relic, Wasteland them off green. I guess now with Relic down, I kinda wanna waste them off black. Goblins for the win, indeed. Ah, punished. Okay, there's a Delver. Delver spotted. Ooh, Cavern's a pretty good draw. I could wait until this Delver flips, or I could just bounce it right now. And then Gempalm. Let's do that. I guess that's unnecessarily risky, but I guess I played my Cavern now, so I'm kind of committed. Yeah, I probably should have waited a turn. I'm at 20. I wonder if they'll stifle this Sting Scourger. They don't. Brainstorm, okay. So the worst case would be Wasteland plus replay the Delver, because then I can't jump on the Delver. Right. So my Wasteland was pretty ineffective. Alright, I think I'm Gempalming this now. Just because if it trades with a card, if they have to like decay my Sting Scourger, that's okay. If they stifle my Gempalm, that's like kind of sucks, but then I can fetch safely, unless their hand is double stifle. I did side out the Fanatic, yeah. Alright, let's do this. It's a little risky. Stifle. Yeah. Alright. Well, we still draw a card. Hey, another Gempalm. Cratermaker. Okay. Alright, so we can fetch here. Get a mountain. So we're going to flip their Delver, but then we can kill it. The Cratermaker. Might just Krenko next turn. One Ponder, sure. Because they do not have a lot of answers to Krenko. If we untap with it, then we're in really good shape. Obviously, if they have a Wasteland, then things are sad. No shuffle, no Wasteland. Goif, true name? Angler. Okay, well. Definitely Krenko time then. Matron. Alright, I think we play Krenko here and just pray they don't have Assassin's Trophy or a Revolted Fatal Push. Because we're going to take 8. Two, 3 Tarmogoyf, okay. Delver, sure. Alright, let's exile land. Okay, that's a good draw. How do we not die? Probably Cratermaker. Alright, so first things first, this is happening. And then while decay is down, okay. So let me Gempalm the Goif, pop the Delver. No, I should probably kill both Delvers. I don't think the ground creatures will matter for very long. Yeah, I like Gempalm the Flying Delver. Oh, they failed to push. They got the push. We have a Caracas. Oh, that was such a good draw. Okay. Okay. And try to exile the lands. Let's flip on Spell Snare. Okay, that's not a relevant card. I wish I could block the... Alright. So we go to 1 if we do this. I think we just block like this. Preserve our life total. Wasteland, okay. Now what? So I can shrink Goyf. I can Matron get Warchief. Block Goyf, let damage happen. So I can block, so I can Matron. Yeah, I know we can kill the Goyf. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. All right. So the last card is Spell Snare. So we're gonna block the Angler with the Matron. Oh no, block the. All right, let's get Warchief. Yeah. So unless they draw specifically Stifle. I don't think Sling-Gang does a whole lot yet. I could play Warchief this turn, go to 1, block with Cratermaker, block with Matron, and then go Krenko Sling-Gang the following turn. That's the more aggressive line. Because what I'd like to do is block Matron here, block Matron here, block Cratermaker here, sack on blocks, kill the Delver, crack Relic, kill the Goyf. And they just have the Angler, and then we go Warchief, Krenko, make 2 Goblins. Kill the Black Source. Yeah, I guess that's good too. But then, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I don't have enough mana to... I guess then I can just play Sling-Gang. I guess I should kill the Black Source. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't think I am. No. Yeah. JP knows what's up. Stacks with everything. We block here, here. Kill Delver. Take nothing. Another Delver, okay. Staying as Delver Spell Snare. Pop Relic. Goif dies, we draw a Ringleader. Okay. So we go Warchief Krenko. Make 2 Goblins. Hold up Caracas. Attack with Warchief. No flip, please. Okay, no flip. Okay, it's a land. Yeah, we win. Ooh, man. So next turn, we can go Ringleader Sling-Gang. Actually, we can go nuts next turn. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can go play Sling-Gang, activate Krenko, bounce Krenko, replay it. So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 3, yeah, 7 dudes. Activate Krenko, so we have 7 plus 14, bounce, replay, make 30, 4. Yeah, make 34 tokens, drain them. Oh man, Relic was clutch. So that's Bug Delver. I feel good beating Bug Delver. 2-0 no less. Relic is so good. Relic cycling and Krenko plus Caracas. Also Relic. Whew. Alright, 3-0. No, this isn't Lackuless. This is I didn't take a tweet. I didn't make a tweet of the list, but this is what we're playing. The reason I'm not doing Lackuless again is I don't think the discard spells actually are what won us the league last time. I think it was this card, and this card. And this card. And all the Mogg War Marshals. So I think the lesson from the Lackuless build was that this card's really good right now. And works really well with Pashalik, and so does Krenko. So you're replacing... Not really, unfortunately. Chirurgeon's like a really weird niche card. There's no other goblin that does anything like that. Yeah, Sling-Gang plus Krenko is like a two-card combo. I like that Krenko is like a 2-card combo with both Chieftain and Sling-Gang to like basically end the game. You just have to order yourself some Fallen Empire common online. Okay, on the draw. The closest is Mad Anti, but I think that's pretty bad. It seems pretty good. Lackey into either Ringleader or Pashalik. 2 basics if we want them. Okay, so it's TNT. This game looks pretty decent versus TNT. Just got better. Yeah, we'll definitely lead on Vial here because they played a Wasteland, and I guess this could be the mirror. The problem with playing Lackey that turn is if they just go like Stoneforge, you know, we're just really sad. It looks like they don't have a white source, which is pretty good. So either D&T or the Mirror, I guess humans is the other theoretical possibility, or merfolk, but nobody plays those decks. There's like one guy who plays humans. Oh my god, it's humans. Why do I say anything? Freebooter? Sure, you get a 1/2, which is a card. We do an answer to whatever 1-drop they play, which is pretty good. My spell is not a spell, opponent. Ooh, Krenko. Okay, that's a way to go over top. Got a 1-drop. They play a lot of 1-drops, but they know it's just gonna die. All right. This might be a Hierarch. Yeah. I should probably kill that. Their deck does a lot with 3 mana. I get basic Swamp here, because otherwise I'm going to be taking off Munitions Expert once this vial goes past 2. I get punished if I draw Chainwhirler, but I'm not casting Chainwhirler anyway because our 3rd mana is a Volrath Stronghold. That's going to go Wastelanded. And Chainwhirler can get our vial to 3. The reason to kill the Mana Dork here is also the possibility of like a Pontiff kind of thing. They just get their deck's 5 colors. Kill the Mandork. Even though they have a vial. If we draw Cratermaker off this cycle, that would be insane. Otherwise, we'll probably just play Stronghold Pass. Pashalik should be pretty good against this deck. Just like pings for combat. Makes them blocking weird. Come on, Cratermaker. Skirk. Okay, Skirk's actually pretty good. Given that we're going to be stuck on mana a little bit probably, and it gives us a sack outlet for this Pashalik, which lets us machine gun things. I don't know about you, I like that. That's fun. I guess Chirurgeon would maybe be better. Question is, do I want to leave this vial on 1? Probably not, because we're getting Wastelanded, and I probably can go without the sack outlet for 1 turn. It's not a big deal unless they play a Mother of Runes. I guess if they play Mother of Runes, we just attack. Yeah, if they play Mom, we can just attack into it after casting Pashalik, and then we're okay. Violent Prospector and upkeep? Yes, that is the smart thing to do. I'm glad we have the smart players here. Definitely correct Prospector and upkeep then. Opponent is slow. So in my experience, humans wins by gumming up the board a lot with mid-sized creatures, and so Krenko should really hose what they're trying to do. They do play stuff like Palace Jailer, and I believe they play a main deck Pontiff or 2. So it's not a sure thing. Though Pontiff becomes really painful with a Pashalik in play, so yeah. It'd be hard to get punished unless we draw like I guess like a Mogg War Marshal would be a fine thing. Yeah. Right, Red Grenzo, then we can't cast in the future, but even then we kind of can. This might be Recruiter. Black. Okay. My deck has 0 targets. I'm scared of like a Deputy of Detention, I guess. Taking my Vial down. That'd be annoying. I'd love to drop like a Wasteland, so they have to Wasteland my Wasteland. No, I fucked up. I forgot. Yikes. Alright, that's fine. I said I was going to do a thing, and then I didn't do a thing. Look at me. It's fine. Liar. Yeah. So we're 16. Hopefully it's not Lieutenant. I hope it's like a Thalia. Yikes. Alright, I got some 2/3 flyers, which is not nothing. Okay. Cycle, yeah. Yeah, streaming does those things where you're like, oh, I have a play, and I'm gonna do the opposite of that play. Yeah, Prospector being in play here would actually be really nice. So, definitely a mistake. We do have to. We are on a 4-turn clock off these things, which is pretty scary. Like 2/3 flyers are almost over. So it's medium. I could kill the freebooter, but that seems worse than playing Krenko. Because if we play Krenko, and then I guess I can attack here, right? Put my land first. Right, Krenko plus Skirk Mons sets up infinite problem solving. This is true. I guess I should just hold back. Let's just play Krenko. No need to attack. I guess if they like Violent a Thalia. No, if they Violent a Thalia, then to block, then my Pashalik Sugar won't kill the Lieutenant. I could fish for a 3-drop with Ringleader, that's true. I think Krenko untapping should give me the game though, just because I'll have so much sack fodder. So I just need to not die. Okay, I don't have a 3-drop. That's neat. Because next turn we just go Prospector, Violent Ringleader. Yeah, they just can't beat Krenko. Sweet! Alright, what would Ringleader hit? Expert, Trashmaster? Whew! That'd be pretty good. Alright, Krenko, unbeatable. These cards are good. Needle's good. It's like Blood Moon's a consideration against the 5-color deck. But it kind of sucks as well. Mother of Runes. And is it Staticaster? I do play 0 basics, this is true. Let's see if I have cards enough to cut. Alright, Grenzo doesn't seem great. Lackey on the draw. I guess this really does lock them the fuck out, huh? Do I have any other cuts? All my cards are great. I'm just scared that Moon's gonna be slow, but I guess It's fine. We have like a million ways to blow up Aether Vial, so it's not really a permanent mana source for them. Troop 2 lackeys. Last cut. I don't know. Take out removal for removal. I think we want all of this for sure, and all these. I guess Chirurgeon might not be great. Yeah, let's cut Chirurgeon. I guess it stops Staticaster, but it doesn't stop Pontiff, which is their main way to remove creatures. Yeah, they have a lot of exile stuff, so I think Expert is going to be excellent. Beast, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we're playing 61 cards today. I kind of wanted to go back to 60, but I couldn't find a cut, honestly. I usually play 61 cards, JP. Did you just notice this? We're usually a 61 card special stream. Oh, this hand's insane. Okay. We can even beat like a mom draw just because we can go like turn 2 Expert, turn 3 Chainwhirler. Unless they do something weird like leave up Wasteland, then we still have this Pyrokinesis. Terrible hand, just terrible. John, just easy mole. This is a Sneep. Caracas, yep. Vial, yep. Got the answer to that one. Okay, Ringleader, also a good draw. I'm pretty happy with this list. I'm glad I think I'm kind of figuring out where Goblin's strengths lie right now. I don't know why that's the case. It's a weird phenomena, Filth. I've definitely seen it. It's very strange. So we just like Cratermaker their dude, or Cratermaker their Vial, and then like, what if we like blood move them? That'd be hilarious. Champion, okay. Do I need to Kinesis these right now? I don't think I do. They get like in Kinesis in response 2 and 2, and then they can't Vial in a 1-drop to save them. Then I play my Cratermaker, blow up their Vial. I'm probably pitching Expert. I guess I can, no, I can wait for them to put the triggers on the stack. Yeah. That long tank, it definitely tells them what's going on, but you know. Yeah, so we can wait for the triggers to go on the stack after the 3rd creature comes into play, and then wipe the board. So if like my Vial in a Hierarch or Mother of Runes, their end of turn, and we just like completely blow them out. Zoom in on champion. Expert target the 1/1. I guess that's, I don't know. I think Expert is what I'm pitching to this Pyrokinesis. I think they have a Hierarch because I think they're, oh no, this has Summoning Sickness. But maybe your play makes more sense. It kind of depends on what I draw. If I draw a red card I don't care about, then I'll do that. Then if I Expert off Swamp or Badlands, because if I get Wastelanded, that's pretty devastating. But then if I get Swamp, then I can't cast Chainwhirler. The expert play is very appealing because it just baits them so hard. Because they'll want to save their champion. And then I can Cratermaker next turn. Okay, Vial, interesting. I guess not playing the Cratermaker this turn plays around Swords to Plowshares, which they definitely bring in. But then what am I pitching to this Kinesis? Ringleader? Chainwhirler? Oh, I'd probably pitch the Chainwhirler since I can't cast it. You'd Mountain Vial. Oh, I hate that. So expert. So the problem is I don't want a Kinesis pitching any of these cards. Doesn't matter what I pitch. As long as I pitch. I think I probably end up pitching the Chainwhirler, which kind of sucks because he's one of my better cards in the matchup. I prefer to pitch the expert. In which case, Mountain Vial makes sense. Okay, so this comes in. That happens. Let me do this. Nice. A well-timed Pyrokinesis wins the game. So then we Cratermaker their Vial. That is definitely like an early scoop by them, but we're 4-0, guys. Krenko causes scoop. Game 2. Kinesis. 1, 2, champion. Okay. Let's see if I can get back-to-back trophies, that'd be insane. Goblins tier 1. Goblins does feel really good right now. Combo is just so dead right now. What was my last, like, I guess Elves. Elves is a relatively popular combo deck. But in the past couple leagues we faced Elves as combo. Combo. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sounds like there's gunshots outside, which is not the best. Have played against Plague Engineer yet? Yeah, I played against it a couple times. Not a lot, though, fortunately. It literally sounded like somebody fired a cannon. It's fine. There it is again. I mean, it might be hunters. There are hunters in this area, so. Maybe a truck blew out in the highway. Oh, I wanted to tell the stream while y'all are here, and for the YouTube channel, I'm gonna be streaming less, unfortunately. Could be. It doesn't sound like a firework. I'm gonna be streaming less because I got a full-time job. That's starting in a couple weeks, which is exciting, but it's also going to be really exhausting, I think. I'm going to be a legal assistant. So it is going to be a lot of work. So I don't know how my streaming schedule will adjust. Yeah, thanks. I'm basically working in a lawyer's office to help go through casework. So we'll see how I adjust to being on a full-time schedule, and then I can see if I will probably... I think I'll always be able to stream once a week on the weekends. So I might go from twice a week to once a week. And I might be a little less active on Discord and stuff. Jobs are important to pay for magic cards. This is true. I've really slowed down spending on magic cards. I do not buy them very often. I bought my foil experts and sling gangs, and since then I haven't bought cards. I guess I went to SCG Con and I played in the pre-release, so I guess that counts. But still, like, much less than I used to. Like, when I was building goblins, I was spending way too much money on magic cards because I was just, like, getting all these nifty things, and it was like, ooh, I get a... Well, first of all, I had to buy my Schadenports when Schadenport was, like, obscenely expensive. That deck list is not current. Let me show you what it looks like. That's yesterday's, or 3 days ago. Jesus. Alright, this is today. I do not have foil ports, no. I have 2 Japanese ports. I have 2 Japanese, 1 German, 1 English masks ports. But this was in like 2016 when I got them, and that was when ports were at their all-time high, and I was trying to get them. And that was ridiculous. Though I was in Europe, so MKM was really nice compared to the American market. Like I got them for like €60 when they were $120. The last man. Opponent is the last man, their last opponent. Alright, sounds fine. Just run the play. Caps lock. Pulls. It kind of sucks that we have our 2 Badlands in our opener again. I feel like it's happened multiple times. Tier 1 Mogg Fanatic. It's 1997. Every Goblin player's a full deck. Oh no, is this Storm? No! They're gonna take my Earwig Squad. They took the Cratermaker. Interesting. I think I still play Badlands. So we get to Squad or Matron next turn, depending on what happens. We might just be dead. Is this Pox? Him. Okay. That was pretty good. Looks like it's Pox. Oh, that's a good draw. Let's get... I kind of want to get something I can cast if I get Wastelanded or Smallpoxed. Reaching for Squee. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. I kind of want to get Chieftain or Warchief. Probably Warchief. I like Pashalik. Cratermaker first bridge. They play bridge next turn, it doesn't matter. I think I get Warchief here. It powers up my next draws a lot. So I guess if they wasteland me, they can wasteland my Badlands, and then that's really sad. Could just get Ringleader and hope to top deck things. I could get Pashalik. Pashalik seems pretty good against Pox. Could get a Mogg War Marshal, to be honest. They really struggle with that card. Get a message. Yeah. Someone who had a good game with me. Lackey, maybe. I'm a little concerned about like a Liliana. I'm gonna go Warchief. It's pretty high upside, but it's not as vulnerable as a It's supposed to be like mono black reanimator. Oh, Lackey. Okay, there's a Wasteland. Him plus Wasteland. Rude. Alright, Thoughtseize him is pretty brutal. The fact that they didn't have my red source is like pretty sketch. Hey, Krenko. Alright, so none of our decisions mattered, but that's okay. That's how Pox works. What happens with Pox is you eventually top tick Aether Vial and then they do nothing. We had so many lands and 1, 2, 3, 3 of them got killed. That's unfortunate. They're also not doing anything though, so we're just hitting them for 2 a lot. Hey, that was a good draw. Found land. Yeah, okay. That actually doesn't matter anymore. Thanks to this Mogg Fanatic. Because he's Payako. Nice Liliana. You 1-for-1 with my Mogg Fanatic. Ooh, that's a good draw too. So if they play another one, that also dies. Natural Tabernacle, huh? That's pretty upsetting. This is a very good Pox draw. Sure. Okay. I think I want to start killing them. So I actually don't hate flashing in Expert now, just letting all my stuff die, because I still have the War Marshal token. Killing Ashiok. Land? Cool. Him? Third him? What the hell is this? Tombstalker. Okay. Pay Echo for a turn. Or pay a Tabernacle. Okay, War Marshal. Okay. Opponent having natural Tabernacle is really obnoxious. Into another Liliana. Maybe. God, if we just draw an Aether Vial, this game would be over. Okay. That doesn't seem good. I guess they paid, so there's no point. Or they didn't attack, so there's no point in, you know, waiting punished. Not sure if I'm supposed to play that land or not. So, interesting question, am I discarding Krenko or Ringleader? Probably Krenko. Because Krenko's a little not great with Tabernacle in play. Discarded Smallpox. They have another one? Smallpox seems very bad with Tombstalker in your deck. This is definitely a matchup I miss for Schadenport. Port would be very good. This is very awkward. So I pay for Tabernacle for this and this. Let this die. Sure. You got an Ashiok. Is this like Pox Super Friends now? Alright, so now I think I let all my stuff die. And then I just Ringleader and kill the Liliana. That's not bad either. Might be better. Fuck. Did not read Ashiok. Well. So Liliana's dead. Let's attack them. Yeah, I should have fetched a response. Oh, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating. We're still in this weird holding pattern. Lackey would be a really good draw. Forgot this turns off fetch lands. Oh jeez. I think a storm's coming. My internet dies. Sorry, chat. Alright, see you, JP. You know what card is really good in this matchup? Thorn. They Bantu's Last Reckoning. Holy crap. They have a second Tombstalker? They do. Alright, we're super dead. This is true. It's kind of insanely well, but okay. Okay. I don't believe I have outs. Just straight up dead. Okay. Weirdly, Blood Moon kind of appeals to me. Relic seems medium as a possibility. Considering all these cards. Sting Scourger. I guess Sting Scourger is really bad, actually. Like, it bounces their dude, but that's like the only thing. That's like the only creature they play. And it's really bad at killing Planeswalkers. So really we just have to draw Aether Vial is like how we win this. Blood Moon, they have a lot of utility lands. Whirler, maybe. Pashalik seems good. Prospector's good. Gets around the mana denial. Shape of Gempalm. Squad. Relic. Yeah, Moon is like weird, but I feel like it's weirdly good. Church and Bat are good. That's a good question. Most of their stuff is edicts, but they do play wraths. But it doesn't attack. I think I can go without it. Alright. I think Needle's better than Relic. But Relic cycling, like putting stuff in your hand, is like pretty damn good. Oh yeah. Thunderstorm Storm. Don't love Whirler. I think it's going to be a little too hard to cast. Let's try this. Even though it does pressure things very well. That hand sucks. This hand also sucks. Are we gonna... Alright, we have turn 3 Blood Moon, I guess. Lackey on top. Sure. Mold of 5 against Pox is basically the last place you want to be, but neither of those hands were keepable. Let's play the War Marshal, actually. War Marshal just blanks a lot of what they want to do. Alright, as long as you get to untap and play this. Okay. I think we're going to Blood Moon them. No. Thoughtseize, sure, that's fine. Take Lackey, interesting. And we draw another one. I'm okay playing into... I think I need pressure. I want to kill them quickly, and I want to make stuff like Liliana's bad. Yeah, holding stuff in hand against Pox is usually not a great strategy. Dark Ritual. Bontu's Lacquer. Okay. Combo. Herpork, Blood Moon. Smallpox, sure. I'll sack the Cavern in case they have some way to get rid of the moon. Okay, that's not a bad draw. Oh no, it's a terrible draw. I can't cast it. Go me. Alright, there's a Lackey. Okay. It's Prospector. Okay. Put in this Expert. Oh no, they're gonna kill it. Fiddle Push, sure. 1/1s for 1, gonna get ya. Now we just need to top deck a Ringleader or a Matron. Cratermaker's not bad. We have them on a reasonable clock. We just need to not draw Tombstalker. Is this another Reckoning? Sure. You got it. Do you have Reckoning into Bontu's? Or I mean Tombstalker? Ashiok. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. I guess it turns off my Matrons, which is annoying. Swamp? Ooh, Relic. Okay. Let's pop that right now. Chieftain's good draw. Hey. Given that we drew a Matron, I think we want to hit Ashiok. Right? I think so. Hogaak left with the Matron, nice. Ooh, Mons is a good draw. Just Matron for another Ringleader after we hit Ashiok. Guess they would be at 4 if I didn't do that. They did a Sling-Gang 3, they go to 5, yeah. No, I can't cast it! God damn it, Eli. Punt. Punt. Punts are like, what the fuck is he doing? Hey, we can cast it eventually now. And that eventually probably won't come, but... So they're dead next turn. If they Wrath, they take 3. Just top deck Swamp. We could just top deck Swamp, right? Swamp's in the deck. Oh, they conceded. No, Swamp is exiled. Okay. That was reasonable, I guess. I think I might want the second Relic. Moon was obviously awkward, but it also kind of won me the game. Yeah, it was both good and bad. I think it was more good than it was bad. Yeah. Might want the second Relic. Could cut the Mogg Fanatic. We do want to leave strong Ringleaders. Let's do this. Alright, last game. Let's see if we can get the back-to-back 5-0s. Vial's so good. I think I have to keep it because it's a Vial. But probably Thoughtseize it and we're sad, but... Just pass, damn it. Inquisition. Fuck. Their deck can't beat neither Vial. Tilt. I guess I should have counted on Pox having a turn 1 discard spell. Is this him? Please don't hit my land. Fuck, you hit my land. Oh my god, I hate Amtatarok so much. I hate it so much. We're so close. Oh, factory. Did you guys hear the thunder? What's this? Do you have a Tombstalker on turn 4? Fucking do. Bullshit. Alright, we're gonna lose our 5-0 to Pox, which is super tilting, but... Yeah, him is a fucking nonsense magic card. So I think it's my least favorite fair card. I hate it even more than True Name. Him is just an obnoxious non-game card. Alright, we're just drawing 0 lands in a million turns, so there's that. And they have a Wasteland, cool. I'm popping this, sure. So that was kind of a nonsense bullshit loss, I think. Like, I feel like that... I mean, that's how Pox wins, I guess, is nonsense bullshit wins, but that one felt particularly obnoxious. Still 4-1. We were 1 game off the 5-0. I think the list was really good. We just didn't draw lands against box, which is not doable. We did win on a Mold of 5, which is cool. So yeah, things are pretty good for goblins. One wants should be fired for every game like that. Show and tell. Is that worth money? Might be. It's the promo one. 3 tickets? Okay. Let's open one. Couple more. Oh god. Wow, this art is sweet. Yeah, I think the Blood Moon did a lot for us there. It's cut a lot of their outs. Ooh, 45 play points during Wildwood. Okay. Alright, last one. Bam. Whoa. Okay. Neat. Alright, I'm going to close up for now. Thank you all for watching. Pretty good run. Definitely some good matches. I thought the match against Bug Delver was really interesting. A lot of decisions in that one. It was a good time. I had fun. Let's see who else is streaming Legacy right now. Arkin is... I find it funny that I title... no, we put against Delver once. It's okay. Yeah, let's send you over to Arkin. What's going on here? I don't know. Card Kingdom. I do love me some Paper Magic. Yeah, thanks for watching. Let's host Card Kingdom. I host Arkin all the time, so everyone who's here. Oh, Cyrus is playing the Vintage Playoff. Let's host Cyrus. He's playing Vintage, but Cyrus is a nice dude. Now that he's a Death and Taxes pilot, not a Storm pilot. Alright, have a good time, everyone. And I'll catch you sometime, we'll see.